What's up, everybody? It's your boy Orlando, aka King Smitty, aka Smitty Jr., aka Pain Train, aka This Can Go for a Long Time. But I'm back again with the 5 best thoughts that could benefit from the new infrastructure bill that was recently passed by the House Representatives. So if you don't know, yesterday the House Representatives did pass the infrastructure bill for $1.2 trillion. The nation's infrastructure system was recently ranked as a C minus by our American Society of Civil Engineers, and over 550 billion of it will be to fix bridges, roads, waterways, energy systems, and etc. The Democrats claims that the infrastructure bill will pay for itself and that it will be done without raising taxes. But we'll see. But before I get started into these 5 stocks and what they'll do, if you could just please like and subscribe to my channel, and I appreciate that. So first, I want to talk about the roads and the bridges. So $110 billion was allotted for the roads and the bridges. It's say over 173,000 miles of major highways and major roads are in poor conditions, and over 45,000 bridges need repair. So I know 40 billion of that is solely for the bridges, I believe, and $1 billion of it is for the reconnect of communities, primarily black communities, that were disproportionately due to roads, infrastructures, and highways. So they put $1 billion towards connecting those, maybe taking down the highway, rerouting it a different way or whatever. So the 3 stocks for the roads and the bridges I'm looking at that I would think would be good, especially in the next 5 years with this infrastructure bill, will be Volcom Materials Company, ticker symbol VMC. They are a major supplier of construction aggregates such as crushed stone, sand, gravel, asphalt mix, and ready mix cement. They are here in America. Biden wants to have everything American bought or American made. So it's like keeping the money in the country. So that's a good thing. The price currently is at $196 and I believe 26 cents. So I will wait for a pullback, try to enter in under the $170 range. The next company I'm looking at would be Nucor, ticker symbol NUE, which is the largest domestic steel maker in North America, which would be necessary for the bridges and whatnot. So I'm looking at them. They are currently priced at $112.20, and if I can get in there, roughly around $105 or under, that'd be great. Of course, it's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but you probably know that already. If not, now you know. The third one for the bridges and the roads would be the Caterpillar, ticker symbol CAT, which is a maker of the construction and mining equipment. I know we've all seen those big yellow tractors on construction sites, and with all this infrastructure doing the roads, the bridges, waterways, you're going to see some Caterpillar equipment out there. So they'll definitely benefit from this huge infrastructure bill, no doubt. Currently priced at $206. I would try to wait to get in under the 200s, preferably if you can. Of course, look at the moving averages, the MACD and the RSI. Find you a good entry point, then execute. So the next one I want to talk about for the infrastructure bill would be the broadband upgrade. Biden has set aside 65 billion. Well, they have set aside 65 billion for the improving of the nation's broadband infrastructure. Excuse me. The price temporarily. Um, it really is trying to lower the price for the everyday household, so it can be more affordable, because apparently it's not affordable everywhere, and it's not available everywhere. So they're trying to get more companies going and accessible to it, so that way there's more price transparency and more competition, so that way it'll be more available, especially with this pandemic going on, when people had to work from home and some people didn't have access to the internet, which means they couldn't work from home. And especially during phase one, you can't work from home and you can't be out, so now it's a big shambles for them. And for that one, I'm looking at the Crown Castle International, ticker symbol CCI. It's one of USA's wireless tower REITs. Owns 40,000 cell towers, and with the 5G around and the population growing, you can obviously see the data usage going up as well. So that'd be a good long-term play as well. Currently sitting at $180.13. If you can wait for a pullback, roughly around $170, that'd be a good entry point in my opinion. Of course, I'm not a professional. The last part of the infrastructure bill I kind of want to talk about is the electric vehicles. Biden has put aside $7.5 billion for the zero and low emission for buses and ferries, and mainly targeting school buses as far as that, across the nation, as well for military vehicles. I think for the military vehicles, a company like Oshkosh that focuses on that, so they'll take a big bump in there. I didn't research them fully, so I can't really give you a price on there. But he also set aside $7.5 billion for the charger stations, because he wants to take back the lead in the electric vehicle market from China. And he's, like I said, set aside $7.5 billion for that. What I'm looking at is ChargePoint, ticker symbol CHPT, currently at $24.65. If you can get it under $20, that'd be good. It's gonna run up for sure, no doubt. Biden wants to put 500,000 charging stations up across America by 2030. There's only like roughly 115 gas stations, so he really wants like 4 times the amount of charging stations to gas stations. So he wants the ratio to be 4 to 1, charging stations to gas stations. So ChargePoint is definitely the biggest charging station, electrical charging station that we have right now. So why not invest in the number one in their sector? So those are my 5 stocks that I'm looking at as far as the infrastructure bill. There's more stocks that'll benefit, I'm sure, but these are just the ones that I'm looking to invest in. If I can get them on one of their pullbacks, I will be in. So if you follow me so far in this video, I appreciate you. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't done that already. Love y'all.